Alright, welcome back to our 16th video for Unit 5. This is a big unit. We're almost there. Aquaculture. Aquaculture is where you breed, rear, and harvest fish, shellfish, plants, algae, and other organisms, specifically water growth, in all types of water environments. One method is fish farming, where man-made tanks are used, or other enclosures. This is done to grow catfish, tilapia, salmon, carp, cod, and trout. Many of the fish that we eat, more common fishes that are eaten, are done in this method. There's also mariculture, where you use marine organisms in an open ocean enclosure or a seawater tank or pond. Flounder and shellfish, or like shrimp and oysters, are done like this. Kelp and other seaweeds are grown like this, where you're using the open ocean, but you're using an enclosure. Now, some of the benefits to mariculture is that it's efficient and it's fairly cost effective. It doesn't require a lot of fuel. It doesn't need a lot of area of water, and there's not as much habitat destruction. So this gives you an idea of some of the aquaculture production in marine and freshwater national totals, to show you a lot of the money that comes in from this method. We also see that, the millions of tons being produced versus the cumulative production as a percentage of the world total. It is becoming a more popular method for growing aquatic species. It also can grow resilient coastal communities because you are doing it in a more managed method. It is considered to be a little more sustainable. There are, of course, drawbacks. One of the big ones is that fish feces and waste will feed the contamination in the area. It can spread diseases and parasites like sea lice to the native populations in the area because of that high fish density. And a large amount of farm fish can escape and outcompete or breed with the natives in the area, which can cause invasive species outbreaks. So here's some other risks. Things that are going into the water versus things that come out of the water, causing that area to become, specifically the area that it's being done in, causes it to become less habitable. Now, there's also integrated multitrophic aquaculture, which cultivates at all of the different levels so that you can use the waste nutrients to feed those lower levels. The idea here being that we take the drawbacks of aquaculture and we use them. So we have different levels of the trophic cascade, or of the trophic food level to a food pyramid, to benefit all of these different species that are then grown. And that is the end of our 16th video with aquaculture. Our 17th video is coming up. As you can tell, I'm tired. We're almost there. You've got one more video to go.